Number 4, there is a problem of high cost of agriculture inputs. Suppose we say that we are 13.5 million. Each and every Zambian is going to be given 2 types of fertilizers, 200,000 kwacha for the 2 types of fertilizers. So 13.5 million people times 200,000 kwacha times 2 types, we have gotten 5.4 trillion kwacha. Now 5.4 trillion kwacha, we subtract from this, we are remaining with 90.974 trillion kwacha. That means a bag of fertilizer will cost 50,000 kwacha from 255. Then a bag of seeds will cost 10,000 kwacha. This means a lot of maize fields will be grown, meaning Zambia is going to earn money from countries like Congo DR, Congo Brazzaville, Rwanda and Burundi. Number 5, we have got high cost of fuel. Suppose we are saying that we are 13.5 million. Each and every Zambian is provided with 3,700 kwacha over a period of 365 days. We are going to have something like 18.24. The reductive frequency is going to be 72.794. This means the cost of fuel will be 1,800 per liter. That means the cost of goods as well as services will go down, and in the process, all the Zambians are going to benefit from that, being a loafer or somebody who doesn't work.
So from the item of meal, fertilizer and fuel, we are going to the period of subsidies again.
Yes, we have to go to that. Cancellation of subsidies were introduced as a result of the donors giving us the money. That was the condition which they were laying down. Now, since we are going to have our own money, I think that will not be applicable. Number 6, we have to put up 9 nitrogen chemical plants as per 9 provinces. Now, the cost of putting up a nitrogen chemical plant which will be producing fertilizer, it's about 100 billion kwacha. Now, if we are going to build them over 9 provinces, that means we are going to have 0.9 trillion kwacha. Now, that means the reductive frequency is going to be 71.82. This means fertilizers will be readily distributed, fertilizers will be produced, and that means there will be job opportunities for our children. And the same fertilizers will be acting as good portfolios for Zambia to make forex. Number 7, we have to pay all outstanding terminal benefits. Say we have got about 500 million people, 5 million people who we haven't paid, and each and every one of them need about 250 million. That's just an action. Then it means the amount of money that we will need is about 1.25 trillion kwacha. The reductive frequency will be 70.58 trillion kwacha. If people are given their monies right away, it means they will be able to restart their lives. Those people who have been given their monies, they are going to put up small companies, and that means they will be contributing towards poverty reduction. Then, number 8, Ndola and the Kitwe Central Hospitals need to be upgraded into university teaching hospitals. The 2 hospitals will need about 20 billion. That means we need 0.04 trillion kwacha. It means we are going to have something like 90.54 trillion kwacha. That means specialization will come into being, new job opportunities are going to be created, and Lusaka will be less decongested because all the cases will have to be dealt from our central hospitals, having upgraded them. Number 9, all existing general hospitals will have to be upgraded into central hospitals. Each and every district has got a general hospital. Now, we are talking about upgrading, which will cost us 20 billion per hospital. And we have got about 73 general hospitals. That means we need 0.146 trillion kwacha. That means 70.398 trillion kwacha. That is the reductive frequency. That means more jobs will be created, and then there will be an improvement in the medical delivery service. Number 10, job cuts in the copper mines will never be experienced. Running of a copper mine, you need about 20 billion kwacha per month. And we have got about 9 mines. We have got Chingola, we have got Kitwe, we have got Mufrila, and all these other mines. That means we need about 2.16 trillion kwacha. The reductive frequency will be 68.238 trillion kwacha. This means all copper can be bought and be stockpiled, and mining will continue. The same can be sold at the local market. Say we come up with Lusaka Metal Exchange, just as good as London Metal Exchange. Number 11, we have to introduce free education at all levels. That is nursery, secondary school, colleges, and universities. So we say that at all levels of education, we have got about 2 million children who are going to school. Then each and every one of them, we are providing them with 400,000 kwacha per month. 400,000 kwacha times 2 million times 12 months, it means 9.6 trillion kwacha. The reductive frequency will be 58.638. That means each and every child will stand a good chance of getting good education. Sponsoring a child to school will never be a nightmare. All citizens should look forward to going to school as a very welcome move.
Now, before we proceed to the next one, have you shared this with anyone in government?
Yes, I've done that. Immediately after Mr. Mbanda became the president, there was that in Daba. I forwarded this same stuff to the president. I've got his email. If there is an email, after this interview, we can go downstairs, look for an internet cafe, open my internet. It will show that I've sent this information down to him.
Yes, sending it will show, but did he respond?
He hasn't responded. He hasn't responded. And you see, perhaps throughout the world, ideas come from up, they don't come from down.
Why is that so? It appears people are not comfortable with the ideas coming from the grassroots. Is that what you're saying?
I should say so. I should say so. Number 12. Since we have got a lot of children who need to go to the universities, to go to the colleges, I think we have to build more universities. Building a university like Copper Belt University Campus, it will cost us about 50 billion kwacha. And then putting furniture, it will cost another 50 billion kwacha. We are talking about 100 billion kwacha. Now, in 9 provinces, that means we need 0.9 trillion kwacha. Reductive frequency will be 57.738 trillion kwacha. That means Zambia will surely attain good education levels. And that means Zambia, as a renowned piece of heaven, many students will be flocking to Zambia. And in the process, Zambia is going to earn some forex.